This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and I thought I would do an impromptu live stream. I did check right before coming on to see if anybody that I regularly stream with or in my general community is streaming, and I did not see anybody that I knew streaming. So I decided to do a really quick haul video. I got these couple days ago, and I've been holding them off for my streams, but I have two of them, and they're large enough that I can actually do a stream. But to let you know, hi Jersey, welcome. Hi Santa, welcome everybody who's coming in. To let you know, I don't plan on streaming a long time. I don't even have my cord hooked up, so when my phone runs out, it will probably be over unless I get done first. And the same way with my tablet. I'm not plugged in. I'm truly mobile at my desk. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Hi, Chrissy. So I did a couple of hauls last week. I can't really say it was birthday money. It was just, I had to have it. I did not get time to stream it. Well, to tell you the truth, I woke up this morning and I was awake at 4 o'clock. But I didn't. I just could not get myself moving around to stream. So I read Facebook and I did a couple of other things. Then I fell back asleep again. I was going to watch Dee Dee stream, but by 7:30 I was asleep. Sorry, Dee Dee, I'll watch your replay. So let me get over here to get situated here, and we'll open these packages. I've only got two. So let me, let's see. Let me go to my video so I can welcome everybody who comes in. This is kind of an impromptu. Well, I am live, aren't I? There I am. Okay. There's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. And Janet and Jersey and Mary Lou. Welcome. And Cheryl, I was sort of sorting out my stuff, and I never did send you that little journal, did I? I had made a little journal for Cheryl, and I never got it sent. So I may be doing an envelope for that and getting that sent off. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Joyce. You wanted me to be on? You got your want. Aw. Hi, Sharon Lombard and Santa and Desert Nana. Welcome to everybody that's coming in. So I don't want this stream to go on forever because there may be somebody else who wants to stream. It's kind of the noon hour here. This came from Poet Spice. Poet Spice is POETSPICE here on YouTube. Let me go get her channel. Or, let's see. Cheryl, could you go get Poet? Well, no, let me just go do it. If you beat me to it, that's okay. Let me go search for Poet Spice here. Poet. Jamie. Poet. Not Poet S-P-I-C. I'm really slow at this stuff because I can't find the enter. There. The enter's a little, let's see. Whoops. Where did she go? I got G's channel for some reason. Jamie. Jamie. Let's grab her. Share. It takes me a while to do all of this, and I'm out of my own stream here. I usually ask my mods to go do this, but I don't feel like it's fair to do that all the time to my mods. Okay. She had a Destash not too long ago, and she has some pretty nice things. Because I can't spell her name right here. I-C-E. Okay. Paste. send. There. Oh, Holly beat me to it. Holly, would you also, since you're fast on the draw here, would you also go get Pearl Brown's, link to Pearl Brown's, because that's the other auction haul that I have. And also post Pearl Brown's channel. This one came from Jamie at Poet Spice. Jamie's a really nice gal. She does a lot of cards. She works a lot with die cuts. But she had a bead and button Destash. And, well, it was around August 18th was my birthday. And I can't say I really spent my birthday money on this, but it was my birthday present from me to me, from Jamie. And I'm just going to bring these all out. I have a candy box here. I buy those peppermint candies, and I saved the containers. So we're going to explore this. I'll probably put these in little, I won't do it while I'm here. Look at this. Look at this. I don't remember what I paid for this, but I'll tell you, it's yummy. And I want to be making bead dolls and more things with beads and buttons. And look at this. Oh, Jamie, this is wonderful. Oh, wow. I can't get it all out of the package here. Oh, look, there's a little pink typewriter. I think I'll color this, paint this black, and I'll have my little typewriter, which is getting, oh, I love this, is getting destroyed out there on our dining room table. I have 3 more keys that need to be taken off. And I need to get my brother's help with that. All right. I think it's finally empty. She's got a sheet of paper here. She says, thank you for helping me clear out my craft stash. Well, you're very welcome. Look at this. Okay. So we looked at the typewriter here. So I'm just going to put this in. And look, these are gems. They're black and white gems. Oh, these clear ones might make fun heads for bead dolls. And the black one, too. These might become bead dolls. And here are some little, looks like she got them at Hobby Lobby. Some little brown, they're little round, tiny buttons. Well, I guess I need to stand up to show this to you. They're tiny round, and then they got little floral embossed into them. Those are cute. And here are some more. Oh, we can have redhead bead dolls, Holly. Holly says no redheads. I might do one and send it to Holly. That's a might with a big capital M, Holly. I'm so behind on sending stuff. That's one reason why I'm doing this now, because I'm trying to get caught up. Here's some little blue beads. Oh, look, and here, oh, here's a package of seed beads, which will make wonderful legs and arms. And buttons. Here's some, I guess they're not really buttons, but they're embellishments. These are wonderful. Oh, these are wonderful. I'll be using these things. These is, here's a frame. This is the first time I'm seeing this too, and I love these kind of dangly things for journal tassels. Can't you see this making a couple of really nice tassels? I can, maybe 3 or 4 of them, putting them in on my tassels. Nice, nice. Poet Spice. I can tell you, I've already looked at and have garnered more than what I paid for this. Then you have, you know, things like this. These aren't cheap. This would have cost this cost her $3 here, if she paid that price for it. But I needed some extra things because I'm wanting to make bead dolls. And I'm running out of, well, I'm not running out, but I'm wanting more beads and buttons. It's just miscellaneous. Here's a little spool. Oops. One went off on the floor there. That's interesting. I like that. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a locket type thing. Let's open this up. There's something in it. Oh, it opens that way. Oh, there's a bead in it. Let's leave that bead in there. Oh, that would be fun to convert into something. I like that. So you don't get cheated when you buy from Jamie, let me tell you. Well, I can't say I've gotten cheated from anybody that I've purchased from. Shortchanged. I just haven't had that experience yet in our community. Little snowman. Look, here's a big key for Michael's. That's a Michael's key. I have a couple of those in Wisconsin, but nice to have one here at home. Here's a bag of gold and white pearl buttons. These will all be nice for, well, bead dolls and journal charms is mostly what I'm looking at now, but who knows what will come in the future. Here's a heart. I love my little typewriter. It's all at the bottom now, though. And here's a, oh, wow. These are some metal beads. These are cool. I'm keeping those out. Here's a Christmas tree and a little crocheted flower. I'm not following chat. I should look at chat. Let me look at chat. Hi, Chris and Dar, Cheshire Cat, Beth Schuler. You'll have to, if you don't know Poet Spice, you're going to have to subscribe to her channel, Beth. She does a lot of interesting things, and she's got a wonderful sense of humor. I like Poet Spice. Her name is Jamie, Jamie, Jamie at Poet Spice. Cheryl says, I can get a cup of buttons for $1. Well, that's Joyce that said that. That's not a bad bargain. A cup of buttons for $1 is, well, maybe about half of this bag here. That's not a bad, I don't know if it would fill this particular one would fill a whole cup, but I would say maybe about half of this might fill a cup. For $1 is not a bad deal. If you're in need of buttons, let's see. Let me continue looking. Cheshire says, oh, Santa says, Cheshire, long time no see. Hi, Lori Pink Girly. She says, oh my gosh, I love buttons. And Mina's here. Sophia says, Mary, live live. Oh, Mary, question mark, live while I have supper instead of while I have breakfast. I slept through my live stream this morning. Well, I was awake. I just was not up to streaming this morning. Not because of an attitude or anything, just because I was having trouble getting my body to get up and get in here. And so I was reading Facebook, and I read my mail and stuff like that. Then I promptly fell back asleep. These are cool buttons. Those are cool. These will go on a journal. Maybe that little journal that I'm making. No, I have a button for that, but these are cool. These would go really nice with, there's a bird. Let me take it out. For Rosemary's, I'm going to do Rosemary Morris's Kitten Caboodle journal this month, which is sewing. This is a bird. I love the blue and the kind of a blue and a gold there. I'll hold it straight for you guys. And there's two of them. These are cool. I might save those out to put in those things I got from. Yeah, I kind of bought these for myself because I've been wanting some. And you know, when you go to thrift stores, you used to be able to go to thrift stores and grab a hold of this stuff and But I get up there once in a while, and by the time I get up there, any bags like this are gone. So it's nice to have a nice stash like this. Buttons and stars, and just regular buttons that we all know and love. There's a hoop earring. Here's a wonderful necklace. This is interesting. It's a chain wrapped around beads. That's interesting. It's not a necklace. I think it's more of a bracelet. Oh no, it says necklace. Necklace bottom. You hook it to a chain and it hangs down at the bottom. It's too big to make a, well, I suppose you could do something with it to make a bracelet if you wanted. Kind of cool. I don't wear too many bracelets. I wear Norma's. Norma's sending me bracelets. I like hers because they're seed beads and they're on a wire that go around your wrist. Here's an interesting black button. That would go nice on a journal. And it's a shank, but what I like about this is the shank only peeks up just a little above the bottom. It's kind of embedded down into that groove. So that would go nice on a journal without flip-flopping around. And you would probably still have, I would say it sticks out maybe 1/4 of an inch. Not even that. You would have enough room to wrap a ribbon around it, but I think it would hold on pretty secure onto a journal. I might keep that one out. Oh, look at these. Let's see. What else do we have here? Let's pull this one out of its sack. Just a gold button. Some of these I'll just kind of hold them up as a handful. Let me stand up again. And we'll just look at them by the handfuls. You wish Andrea was here. Does she like beads and buttons? Andrea is function of light. Look at these. There's a little dice. Ah, or it looks like a dice. It might just be a round bead with dots. These are cool. I'm just going to because these are I'll separate them into little bags later. But look at these. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, I love these covered buttons. This is kind of like I want to say upholstery, but it's a very textured button. It's covered with a fabric. Ooh, I like that. And here's an earring. And another Christmas tree and a bird. And just these buttons, we see these kind of buttons all the time. But these are what I'm wanting. Yeah. Just look at this. Oh, and we're not even halfway through this. Just look at these. I tell you, Jamie was very generous in this. Here's an earring, and she's got several Christmas trees. I may use those on ATCs later. They're just little wooden, they got foam dots on the back. Here's a necklace, a beaded necklace, or just a string, I guess. It's just a string of them. And I love things like this. This hangs on a chain. There's hoops in the back, but look at that. Isn't that cool? And here's another one. And this looks like the other part of that hoop earring. And let me just grab a handful of these. And pull that chain out. Here's, oops. Did that fall? I don't know. There's a gear. This is like, put your hand in there and grab a handful, Mary. When I do that, though, they roll. Whoops. And then I hit my camera. Look at that. Look at that. Jamie, Jamie, Jamie. Let's see. I thought I saw a couple here that... Here's a chain. We'll be using that. I'll save that out. Here's a big flat one. Ooh, that's cool. I like that one too. I like that. Some bigger ones. Some larger ones. A hoop earring. Oh, Jamie, Jamie, Jamie. Oops. When I stand up, I hit the camera. I'm going to sit down again. Because you get the idea of what I'm doing here. Ooh, look at that. I'm saving that out. My beads are getting away from me here. Just beautiful. There's a square one. And what's this one? Oh, there's a cameo. There's a cameo. I've been wanting a cameo. We'll save out the cameo. Let's go like... These little ones tend, when I grab like this, they tend to want to roll down the table. Here's a chain of... So I have to tell you, this was well worth what I paid for it. Well worth it, Jamie. Exactly what I'm looking for. Here's a pretty little button. Some painty buttons here. I like to put those on my clusters. In fact, any of these would go on clusters. These would make wonderful clusters. Wonderful clusters. Here's another metal one. It's got a cross with a snake around it, whatever symbol that is. Cross with a snake around it, is that like a medical one? A doctor, medical field? Don't ask me, I don't remember. Here's a cufflink with an M on it. I'll say that out. A cufflink with an M. There might be the... Here's a... These say... What do these say? Treasure chest. One package of metal. They just look like ovals, circles. They're all the same. A star. Oops. Let's just take all of these, and these are pretty much, you know, like you put your hand in a barrel of buttons. Look at that. I'll be separating these into little bead packets here. Like separate all. I'm not going to do that in front of you because it'd take a while. Separate all out, all the white buttons and all the red buttons and all the big brown buttons, and I'm just looking for kind of unique things. Gold butterflies. We love our gold. Little heart, little pink heart. Looks like it was almost a punch out of a fabric. Some tiny little ones. There's a butterfly and a leaf. Oh, Jamie, this was wonderful. I'm going to kind of put these in a pile and just lift them up and kind of hold them here for a minute. So, oops, let me hit my tablet here. So you can kind of see what they are. Some pink butterflies too. Ooh, those will go nice on ATCs because they are flat. They are flat. They'll make good ATC charms, embellishments. I've got several butterflies, pink and gold ones. All right. We'll just kind of put all this in. I'm filling up that candy box, let me tell you. All right, hold it though, we're not done. Let me get another handful here. Ooh, let me push that one out. A couple of those that are cool. I mean, no button is ordinary. No button is ordinary, but these are more ordinary than the other ones. They're just, you know, buttons, regular type buttons, which sometimes is what I'm looking for, like when I do my clusters and things. All right, now these I'm going to push down here into my hand off the desk. It's just easier. Tiny little buttons there. And one more. That's just a scrap. All right, so what I have here are some little metal ones. that I think are cool. I'll save those out. All right, but however and except, we're not quite done here. Let's see, here's a white button and that one's cool. White with, I don't know if that's supposed to be the outside or the in, no, I guess that's the outside. And look, here's a, these look like all flat sequence type things. Let's open this. Well worth what I paid her for. These are kind of like gems and charms. And these will go nice on, I'm not going to open the whole package because they're pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same in here. There's a, I guess that's on the outside. It looks like she put washi tape here to keep the hole from breaking. So these are all pretty much the same as what these are. They're gems, flat back gems. And these will go nice on clusters or any art that you're doing. So I got a whole bag of those. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Jamie. And then here's the bag. I'm just going to put the bag on top. Look at that. Look at that. A whole candy box full. Let's put the lid on. I did save the lid. Do I have more than one lid here? No. So look at that. A whole candy box full of beads and buttons. And you'll be seeing this. You'll be seeing this as I work on my different projects. So let's put this down without spilling it if I can. Wouldn't it be horrible to have to pick all that off the floor? And then these that I saved out, I'll probably be using them on projects. Look at that cameo. I love that cameo. That is cool. These are ones that caught my attention for current projects. That cufflink with the M on it. And these metal buttons are so cool. And the chain. And these turquoise birds here. So these are what I will be working on. Probably keep them close by. Oh, and there's a little punch out there. We'll keep that. And we'll put it in here just like so. And so. And I think I'll put that empty one in there too. Oh, is it falling out the other side? Yeah, it is. Well, so and so. Let's use this one. Put it in like this. And I think if I fold this in half, like that. And she used, looked like some washi tape. Ah, washi tape. Mary has some here. Hold on. Now, come on, let's get a piece that's already opened here. Oh, but I'm not finished because Holly, would you put in Pearl's channel again if you're here, or somebody put in a link to Pearl Brown's auction or channel? It doesn't have to be a specific auction. Oops, I don't want the washi in there. We'll just save this out and close by. And my other package that I have to open here came from Pearl Brown, and this was around the 18th too, in that general time frame. I'm not sure that it was exactly the 18th. See, here's a couple clusters that I made real fast on my last stream. I put a penny on this one. A penny. I got a penny sitting in my whatnot box. And a button. And then there's just paper clusters that you can put in your art journal you want. Or on an ATC or a tag or something. So this was from couple weeks ago, And Pearl's auctions are, Mary, let's see, let's see. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Janet. Hi, Janet. I'm not planning on staying long here. I'm just showing the hauls that I got here around my birthday. I got the shopping bag around my birthday. My birthday money doesn't last long, although I will say that these two kind of come out of my own money. This is kind of birthday for me to me. Let's see. Maybe I'll open this, because this will be nice to save for fabric. So let's open this along the flap here, if I can. Let's just kind of cut it rather than try to pull it. All right. And I know I got a couple things that I'm excited to show you. You might go, oh, Mary, ho-hum. But I gotta go, ah. All right. This was from a couple weeks ago. I should put in bubble wrap. I should save this bubble wrap and send it back to her. Save a whole bunch of it and say, can you use extra bubble wrap? Let's see. I don't know exactly what that is. Look at this paper that she sent. Isn't this adorable paper? She used it to gift wrap, but it's adorable. These will make tags. They're little Christmas angels. Oh, they're adorable. I love them. Thank you, Pearl. That'll be art fodder for tags, probably. All right, so let's start here. Mary, 16 of these playing cards. Does this open up? Yes. This was one of her auctions where she was selling different decks of cards. And these are fun to make ATCs out of, or just to collect. I think she collects them. Let's see. Let me just stand up again. And you aren't going to see too many. I think this is a horse one, and flowers, and they've got the labels on them. Let's pull the labels off of this one because it's kind of cool. This is kind of Christmassy too, winter. These are the ice skaters. Let's just pull it away. Isn't that cool? That'll make fun ATCs. A little kitty. And I think these are birds here. She sells them in a pack. I think she's selling them 3 at a time. Yeah, there's 3 cards in each packet. And let's see what this one is. I'm not going to tear the label off of each one. That would get kind of long. And oh, I love this one. Little boy sitting under the tree there. Isn't that cool? And flowers. And I think this is a horse one. And I'm not sure what. I think this one, kitty cats. Well, I might just tear the label off of every one because I'm so curious. Well, I'm not going to fool around with it. Looks like another horse on horseback. And flowers. And this is Ben Franklin, my $100 bill Ben Franklin's. Those are cool. And I got 6 of these. I might give away 3 of those. Have a giveaway. Make an ATC. Here's a little girl with the geese and kitty cats again. So there are those. I got some, I think these are coin envelopes. And I'm not watching chat while I'm doing this. That's too much. These are coin holders. These will be fun to use. I could use one for a, but I probably would not use these for stencils or anything like that, because you could make punch outs for that. I'll probably do art with these. Those are cool. That's what the cards came in. So let's put that over there. I got a piece of fabric that I can wrap up here. Isn't this pretty? I love that. I think she was selling them a half yard. I think this is about a half yard. I'll be making a Lucia fabric fold out of that. Let's put that over there too. And this is a tassel. I like these little bags that she puts them in. Look at this tassel. Isn't that cool? Yeah. I probably will not put that on a journal. I'll probably just hang that here on a holder here in my studio, just for fun. I might put some bling around it. And I think what I want to show you might be in here. I'm not sure. Let's see, there's some more bubble wrap. This is bubble wrap. Here's some fabric folds here. These will be, I'll be folding these up. I think this is awfully pretty. I'll be using this. Maybe using it around Christmas. It's kind of a mauve pink. Mauve being a pinkish on the blue side. You know, mauve is like kind of like red or yellow or red or blue, red and blue tones. So that'll be on the fabric side. I got some of this because I like it. The farm animals. I just got a fat quarter of the farm animals here. A cow and a chicken and a pig. Oink, cluck, moo, quack. A chicken, a duck. This obviously is for a kid's room, I would think. Maybe a pillow in a kid's room. And then this is kind of like an upholstery fabric. This will make a nice journal cover. This is a you know, a showpiece. It's got a little worn spot in there, but I don't care. That'll make a fun tag. That'll be fun on a tag there. You know, that stuff doesn't bother me. If I like it, I'll buy it. This is kind of like an upholstery piece. There's another. Put these envelopes out of the way. And she packs everything up so nice. I'm tempted to send her some of these bags back and for her packing for other stuff. Say, here's a whole bunch of bubble wrap. Maybe you can use it in your next auction. Just fill it up for me, please. Let's just fill this up, Pearl. It's already got my name on it. Just put whatever in there. So, let's see. Let's put these in a bag. Well, there's another bag here. See, she's all, no, this one, well, this has my name on the inside. The bags, I'm kind of partial to the bags, I have to say. All right. Let's see. These are, gosh, she really packed these up nice. I should probably send some of these. Are dominoes. And she had several sets of these. Wooden dominoes. And they do have the dragon. Is that a dragon on there? It's kind of like a serpent. It's kind of like a serpent. Let's get one out. And they are wooden. And I might carve a design like I recarved my dragon and a serpent on here. You can't see it too well, I don't think. It's too dark. But if I put Crayola on here, you'll see it. Then I'm not going to bother with that now. When I play with these. She had several sets of these. What, about 12 of them that she sold? Dominoes. Yeah. It's a shame sometimes to play with these in your art, but let me tell you, that's the way they get enjoyed. That's the way that we enjoy them. I probably would not have bought them if I wasn't going to use them in my art. So what else is in here? A set of dice. I'm not going to take them out because they're all sealed. These I'll probably just use to throw. Maybe for like a dirty dozen or something like that. All right. So I think this is what, because there's one thing I've been wanting to show you, and we're getting near the bottom. Yeah. I got these. I fell in love with them. She really packed them up nice, too. She packed them in dresser scarves. Did I buy the dresser scarves? I don't remember. I might have bought these. She's got a tag on it. I bought these little dollies. They're so cute. And this one, she said, looked like it had brain surgery there. And I'm going, oh, they're perfect. They're perfect. I'm going to alter them. Maybe this one will have maybe I'll even use this Battenberg lace on this one. This one would make a nice little angel, wouldn't it? This one would make a nice little angel. She's so cute. And I love that it looks like she's had brain surgery. And I think that was probably just glued on there. It might have been mended. Somebody might have been mending it, or somebody might have just put that on there. But I love that. A little doll for people that are going through, you know, children that are at St. Jude or something like that. Not brain surgery, but, you know, I fell in love with these. I fell in love with them. I don't think many people were voting on them, and I said, I'll take them. I'll take them. They'll find a forever home at my house. I bought 2 of them. Oh, wait. I don't know what's in here. There's several things in here. Let's see. And, of course, the Battenberg lace here. The Battenberg lace. We'll put that over there. I bought it for the Battenberg part. And let's see what's in here. I know I bought another doll, but feels like there's more than one thing in here. So let's just save this ribbon. I've been looking for a little ribbon. We'll put that over there. Yeah, I had to stop. I could have kept going with this auction, but believe it or not, I did reach a limit, and I said, okay, enough. No, this just feels like this one doll is bigger. This dolly's bigger. I knew I bought 2 dolls, but I was feeling different parts here. Let's pull her out. She wrapped it up very nice. Oh, she even wrapped her feet. Oh, look at this. Her head's a little loose, but she wrapped her up. She hog-tied her. Let's let her free. Let's set her free. She did that to protect her. Of course, because she's porcelain. She's porcelain. I wouldn't say she's an antique. And you could probably get dollies like this at Goodwill, but this one's nice and clean. It doesn't look like it's been played with much. It just looks like her head's a little wobbly. And I don't know if I could to fix that or not, but I would use them as display pieces. I'm not sure what defect this one had, if any, other than the wobbly head. I said, send her to me. I'll take her. Let's take her bubble wrap gloves off. Oh, and she's got a little pink dress and little bloomers. Oh, she's so cute. I think the only thing with her is her head is a little wobbly. I think that's the only thing, and I may not even mess with it. I may leave it wobbly because, and I may just arts up her, well, I don't know if I want to arts up her original dress. I might make her an apron or something. I may make her an apron or have her holding an art journal. Wouldn't that be fun to have her holding an art journal? Maybe give her a bonnet of some sort or a head, something on her head, a hat. So I got these 2 dollies. This one could almost be the baby doll for this one. Where's that Battenberg lace? This will almost be her baby doll. Almost. And both the arms and legs are movable on these. Well, this one, the legs aren't so much, but oh yeah, there they go. But she could almost be wrapped up as a baby doll. Sort of like that. She could almost be holding her. Aww! I'm not done playing with dollies. Especially this one just grabs my heart with her stitches up here. Just grabs my heart. And otherwise than that, she's in perfect shape. So, yep, we'll be playing with these dollies in one of my streams. I don't think I'll alter them so much as paint them or alter their outfit here. I may make an apron for her or give her an art bag or give her an art journal, that type of thing, and then set her up on the shelf and enjoy her. They didn't cost, I don't think, what they cost me, a couple dollars? They were not expensive. I don't buy expensive stuff. I can't afford it. Well, with one exception here. I bought this. I feel like I should send all this bubble wrap stuff back to Pearl for her next auction, because she can probably use things like this. We'll think about that, see if she wants it. Mary, this one I paid a little bit more for, but I also got a giftie in here. Let me open these magazines up. I think somebody sent me a giftie. I can't remember if I bought it or I'll be able to tell in here. This one, holiday issue. Sue's did. Sue's gifted me this journal. Let's look at that. Thank you, Sue's. Sue's gift to Mary. This is December of '73. And it's in good shape. And I might get some good Christmas ideas in here. I'm going to take this in my room. Look at this. Ooh, look at that picture. Oh, that's right up my alley. The little boy there, and they're under the tree over here. Introduction, journal, 12 issues for $3,971. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, this is a cool journal. Look, there's a Mickey Mouse. Hey, did any of you have t-shirts with this? I had my freshman year at the university. Our entire floor at Smith Hall had blue t-shirts with Mickey Mouse on it. Not Minnie, Mickey. And I probably still have that blue t-shirt someplace. Mary dressing. Oh, that's a cool picture. At last, a pantyhose that supports your legs without destroying your ego. Easy comb. Accept no limitations. Look, there's a cigarette ad. You don't see that anymore. And that was '73. That was about the time they started cracking down on cigarettes. Oh, whole bunch of records. Focus, Eddie Arnold, the Statler Brothers, Lisa Minnelli, well, you know, Minnelli, is that how you pronounce it? Billfolds. I will probably use this one for sure. I'm going to read it first. Thank you, Suze. Maybe I'll have to make something out of there and send it to Suze. Now, this one I bought, and I probably paid a little bit more for it, but it's a 1907 one. It's a 1907. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it. You can use your imagination. Midsummer, New England edition. And it's probably entirely worth, if you scan some of these things in here, to the teachers of public schools. April 5th, 1900. Over 7 years ago, we announced our purpose to aid in a national sentiment which would eventually result in beautifying the grounds of our rural schools. And then it goes on. This is the Youth Companion. And I would probably scan. I think I would scan out of this one. Round the Corner in Gay Street. Probably has a different meaning today. It meant a happy street. And the Moreton Bay Fig. Johannesson. Looks like a overturned cart with the horses are rearing up there. Oh, and then we get our pretty ladies in here with fall styles and more ads. I'll have to take these and look through them. I may not. Now, the needlework magazines that I have that I'm cutting up, I use them in my art. They're needlecraft magazines, but I bought them in bad shape. I have some that are in good shape, but the ones that I'm using here at home are not in good shape. This one's in good shape, so I probably will scan. So I got fabric here, a pile of fabric. I got my coin envelopes and playing cards from Pearl, and domino set and dice, and a tassel, and my wonderful little dollies I just love. And my heart just, I love my dollies. We'll put the ribbon on this one kind of covered up. There, we'll put her in her lap. There we go. Just like that. And all of this, I'm wondering if Pearl can use this again. I feel like saving up a bunch of it and just mailing it back to her for her future auctions, because I'll bet she can use things like this. And, you know, it can't weigh. You know, I could use that, but she could probably put in another magazine and something like that. Here's a doily. I mean, there's a whole stack of it here. And I probably have more from the other bags, too. And I have plenty for my own. I'm wondering if she can use this. And here's I've already packed that stuff up. Let's put it all in here. And I've purchased from Pearl before, and I probably have a whole stash of this that I could probably just put in and it probably wouldn't weigh that much, that I could probably send it first class for, what, a couple dollars maybe? We'll see what she wants. So there's my stash there, and let's get out Jamie's beads. Yeah. Here's my bead stash, my bead, and you can call this my birthday from me to me. From me to me. I don't know what I did with those beads I saved out. Here. So, thank you for coming. Let me look at chat here while I've been... Hold it. Let me just grab my... You can look at this while I'm talking to you. Let's move my camera up a little. I'll probably do a thumbnail. Here. What are you doing? You fell out of her lap, little one. You fell out of her lap. Did I push you out? There. There. We'll put that there. I got another green ribbon to cover up the little one here. We always laugh at that angel book. I put, in my angel book, they had little cherubs that were not clothed. And I told them that if they wanted to be in my art journal, they had to put diapers on. And so we diapered them with leopard washi tape. Hi, Mary Lou. And Poet Spice and Pearl Brown is where Mary bought all these things. Thank you, Janet. Janet dropped the link to Poet Spice and Pearl Brown's channels. So I'm not going to go too long here. Let's see, how long have I been going? I'm getting ready to sign off. Oh, about an hour. Took me an hour to open that and ooh and ah over it. I want to welcome everybody who's come in. So it is about 1 o'clock. I'll bet you about 1 o'clock some folks will be coming on, but this is Wednesday. Aunt Beck used to stream. Keep Aunt Beck, Becky and Aunt Beck's Creations. Keep her in your thoughts and in your prayers. Scott got laid off of his job. His company's moving to Arizona, back to their parent company. And so they're going to be facing some more life changes. In a way, I like that they're going back to their house that they own, because they have been working on that house for the last year, the last couple years, it seems like. And that house has all sorts of improvements on it. And Scott will find something else. But it's I know how hard it is because of when I lost my job in Madison. And I held on because I loved living in Madison. Now, I held on for a couple years. I lived off of my savings, and if I got a little 6-month contract, kind of helped, and unemployment. I held on until I couldn't hold on anymore. And now I'm back in Nebraska. My brother has empty rooms in his house. He said, you can stay here. So I took him up on it. And in the end, as I look back on it, I know that things happened as they should have. But keep Becky and Scott and their son Greg in your thoughts and prayers, because it's not fun to go through that. It's a life change, and it's extra stress that you don't need. But so with all of that said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And thank you for the magazine, Suze. And oh, Janet, they'll get through it. Becky and Scott are strong people. They're strong people, but they still need our encouragement and our thoughts and prayers. And I really believe that if you support other people with whatever they're going through, I believe in this, not karma so much as it comes back to you, but as people, as your mind sends out all those thoughts of encouragement and everything, not only does it encourage them, it's just a positive vibe. And I really believe in positive vibes. A lot more than I believe in the negative ones. So with that said, let's go have a good Wednesday. I don't know if anybody will be streaming tonight. You might look for some impromptus. So bye, everybody. Thanks for watching me go through all my fun things. We'll be seeing them more in art journals. Bye for now.